Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most impeccable and iconic musical cast albums, original or not. Curtain up!
If you try to deny me, I'll never die. I'm alive.
Number 10. The Phantom of the Opera.
Perhaps we may even frighten away the ghost of so many years ago with a little illumination. Gentlemen!
From the sonorous first chords of the overture to the final reprise of Music of the Night, this musical seizes you and never lets you go. Andrew Lloyd Webber's most successful musical is a Puccini pastiche in the best way possible, a tapestry of several melodies seamlessly interwoven throughout the score.
Say you love me.
No, I do. Love me.
That's all I ask of you.
The original 1986 London cast is still a tough act to beat, with Sarah Brightman's crystal-clear Christine, Steve Barton's velvety Raoul, and Michael Crawford's charismatic Phantom. Both the highlights and the full recording were certified platinum 4 times in the US, with over 4 million copies sold. We just can't get enough of this night music.
And you'll live as you've never lived before.
Number 9. Rent. It was definitely the season of love when Jonathan Larson's Pulitzer Prize-winning musical opened on Broadway. The original Broadway cast recording contains the full musical score, based on Puccini's La Boheme, minus some minor spoken dialogue.
And Roger will attempt to write a bittersweet evocative song that doesn't remind us of Musetta's Waltz.
Some highlights include not only Seasons of Love, but La Vie Boheme and Take Me or Leave Me, among other favorites. Seasons of Love alone became a pop song in its own right, hitting number 33 on the US Billboard Hot 100. For all the show's dramaturgical quirks and flaws, Rent's cast album still sounds as fresh and modern as ever.
Take me, baby. Or leave me.
Number 8. A Chorus Line.
Right. Okay, listen to the whole combination, facing away from the mirror. From the top. A 5, 6, 7, 8!
The 7th longest-running Broadway show in the US, this dance musical also showcases an incredible score, with standouts such as I Hope I Get It, What I Did for Love, and the rousing finale One. A chorus line score is a hit in all respects.
One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you. No.
Comic numbers such as Sing, Nothing, and Dance 10 Looks 3 are clever satires of the theater industry and the struggles of those trying to make it. The original Broadway cast recording is still the definitive album, with the talents of Kelly Bishop as Sheila, Donna McKechnie as Cassie, and Priscilla Lopez as Diana. It's no wonder it won the Tony Award for Best Original Score in 1976. Number 7. My Fair Lady. A classic Golden Age musical, Frederick Loewe and Alan J. Lerner's score has banger after banger, literally. No fewer than 7 songs have become standards in their own right.
Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live.
Wouldn't it be loverly? I could have danced all night, get me to the church on time, I've grown accustomed to her face. We could go on. The original Broadway cast featured Julie Andrews as Eliza Doolittle and Rex Harrison's expressive and hilarious Professor Higgins.
Who never spoke above a hush? Now all at once you're using language that would make a sailor blush.
This album has the distinction of being the first LP record to sell 1 million copies. It also spent no less than 480 weeks on the US Billboard 200. As loverly as this album is, many prefer the London cast recording. The same principles, but in stereo rather than mono. Number 6. Wicked.
One short day, and we're warning the city. Now that we're in here, you'll know we've been here before we are done.
Goodness knows, this musical has become one of modern Broadway's biggest successes. The original Broadway cast album featured Idina Menzel's formidable vocal belt as Elphaba, and classically trained Kristen Chenoweth's impeccable vocals as Glinda. Their respective solos, Defying Gravity and Popular, have become musical theater standards in their own right, while tracks such as No One Mourns the Wicked showcase a powerful ensemble. Certified triple platinum, the album was re-released in new editions for its 5th, 10th, and 15th anniversaries. With the popularity of the film adaptation in 2024, the original cast album re-entered the Billboard 200 chart and peaked at number 33. Thank goodness.
We couldn't be luckier. I couldn't be happier.
Number 5. The Sound of Music.
The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years.
There is no problem to be solved with this, Maria. This Rodgers and Hammerstein show received a successful cast album, staying 16 weeks as number 1 on the Billboard album chart in 1960. But it was the film soundtrack that was truly legendary, selling no less than 20 million copies worldwide. Overall, the soundtrack stayed on the Billboard 200 for 238 weeks. There is the excellent score, of course, filled with standards such as the titular Sound of Music, My Favorite Things, Do Re Mi, and the soaring Climb Every Mountain. But there is also Julie Andrews' indelible performance as Maria, making this soundtrack album a must-have.
I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that spring will come again. Besides which, you see, I have confidence in me.
Number 4. Chicago. Although this Kander and Ebb musical premiered in 1975, it wasn't until its revival in 1996 that this show's quality was properly recognized.
Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot.
The 1996 cast album is iconic, to be sure, but it's the film soundtrack that truly made this musical soar, reaching number 2 on the Billboard 200 and selling more than 2 million copies.
She's given up her humdrum life.
I'm gonna be singing.
Roxy, she made a scandal and a star.
It's a tour de force of great performances, particularly Catherine Zeta-Jones's Velma Kelly and Renee Zellweger's Roxy Hart. You also get well-thought-of arrangements of Cell Block Tango, We Both Reached for the Gun, and All That Jazz. You won't want to skip any track of this album.
And then those two-bit Johnnies did it up round to cheer the best attraction in town. They nearly tore the balcony down.
Number 3. Hamilton.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do? I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot.
Granted, this isn't Lin-Manuel Miranda's first musical rodeo. His first project, In the Heights, deserves a shout-out for its unique salsa flair. But when it comes to musical greatness, few musical recordings can beat Hamilton's critically acclaimed original cast album.
We won!
This album smashed many records, becoming the first cast album to reach number 1 on the Rap Albums chart. It was also certified Diamond in the US, with heavyweights like Alexander Hamilton and Hamilton's defiant cri de coeur My Shot. History definitely has got an eye on this album.
When you're gone, who remembers your name? Who keeps your flame? Who tells your story? Who tells your story?
Number 2. Fiddler on the Roof.
A fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no?
From the first notes of the titular Fiddler, this 1964 musical's cast album is still one of the best in musical theater history. From the rousing opening tradition to the ebullient to life to the plaintive finale Anatevka, Fiddler's score is as heart-stirring and heart-wrenching as ever.
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
Zero Mostel's performance as the original Tevye is still a hard act to beat, especially his definitive "If I Were a Rich Man." And then there's the ensemble cast's beautiful Sunrise Sunset, which never fails to bring tears. It's no wonder it was chosen by the Library of Congress in 2020 to be preserved in the National Recording Registry.
God has given you to
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Grease. Who doesn't know this iconic and chart-topping film soundtrack?
Go Grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Grease lightning, go Grease lightning. Go Grease lightning, you're coasting through the hip lap trials.
The Music Man will always march in time with this Grammy Award-winning album. Hairspray. This joyous ode to equality has never sounded this good.
Child, yesterday is history, and it's never coming back. 'Cause tomorrow is a brand new day, and you don't know white from black.
Heathers the Musical. Step into this candy store of an album.
Of course, if you don't care, fine, but braid her hair. Maybe Sesame Street is on. Whoa! Or forget that creep and get my Jeep. Let's go tear up someone's lawn. Whoa!
Hadestown. Anais Mitchell's Grammy Award-winning album is haunting and tragic. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Westside Story. But of course, the most golden of the Golden Age musicals has a cast album that is just as iconic.
Just play it cool, boy. Real cool.
Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim's collaboration produced a score that can be said to be flawless. Honestly, it's much easier to identify which songs haven't become standards ingrained in our cultural consciousness.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who's in me today.
Sid Raymond and Irwin Kostal, working with Bernstein, also supplied some of the most gorgeous and vibrant orchestrations ever to grace Broadway. Meanwhile, the performances are absolutely timeless. Carol Lawrence, having originated Maria, is a clear standout with her beautiful, emotionally charged vocals.
There's only you to say what you want, what you do.
Even the instrumental numbers pull their weight narratively as you let the soundtrack carry you through the musical's classic love story. This is sheer musical genius, from beginning to end. Which other musical has a perfect cast album or soundtrack? Let us know in the comments below.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.